Hi everyone, it's Tremia, and I know it's been a long time in between videos, but my energy has just been so lacking. Some days I can barely get my head up off the pillow, and some days I barely have enough energy to talk. But I am starting to improve. Friday, Saturday, I went in and had 2 units of blood transfusions. And with the stem cell transplant, the blood has to be special. It has to be irradiated, leukocyte free, and CMV something or other. And so that took about 6 hours to get that blood prepared. And so we went to the hospital at 5:30 and actually didn't receive my blood till 1 a.m. But I think I might have already said that in another video. I don't know. I guess what I was wanting to talk about, though, is this question has come up several times this week. And from different sources, from YouTube, from personal friends, from family, and even my doctor asked me, my rheumatologist asked me, do I have any regrets doing the stem cell transplant? Now, had you asked me this a month to 2 months ago, I would have said, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You know, everything is just a comedy of errors. And, you know, it's just one thing after the other. And I was really horribly sick. I was very scared. And I'm usually not scared, and I was scared. But now that I've had time to think about it, to think it through and just not answer out of emotion, I have no regrets doing the stem cell transplant. The first thing we got to keep in mind is I have no lupus. No lupus. No indications, no markers, no signs, no symptoms, nothing. There is no lupus. Now, secondly, I've had some severe complications. I've had some very bad infections, and I've had blood transfusions. But I could be sitting here with lupus, with a lowered immune system like mine was, because of Cytoxan and prednisone. I had a low immune system, just like the majority of you do. And I could still have these same severe infections, still need blood transfusions, and still have lupus, and still be fighting, you know, all the symptoms and everything of a flare of lupus. So, with that said, no, I have no regrets. These complications, once I get past them, get my blood built back up and everything, it'll be a thing of the past, and I'll be able to move forward, and I won't have the debilitating fatigue or the excruciating pain of lupus, or the 30 to 40 pills a day of lupus. You know, but it's going to take time. I'm going to have fatigue and pain from just the stem cell transplant process itself. The first year is getting my blood to do blood and body what it needs to do. It'll be up and down for the first year. The second year is when everything comes together. So it's a 2-year recovery. And today's my 5-month-old birthday. So it's only been 5 months. And I tend to jump ahead of myself. And, you know, expect things quicker and all of that. And I got to remember where I'm at in the process. I'm only at 5 months out. Did get good news. Yesterday I was scared to death because my white blood count when I left the hospital on Saturday was only 0.89, which is definitely neutropenic. It might as well be 0. And the only way to get my white blood counts to rebound, if my body doesn't do it, is to take the Neupogen shots. And I do not like the Neupogen shots because they cause severe pain in your bones. And I've had them twice during the transplant. And you take them for like 5 to 7 day period of time. And the pain is so severe that I had to be hospitalized to keep the pain under control. And I don't want to do that again. Today my white blood count went from 0.89 to 1.6, so hopefully it will just continue. The magic number I think is 4. I think that's a low normal. So once I get to 4, it'll be a good thing. My hemoglobin is, what was it? From yesterday's blood, my hemoglobin was 12.7, so that's normal. And my hematocrit was 38.1, which is also a normal range. So all of that is well. Just getting the white blood count up to where it belongs. And being neutropenic makes you tired too. So I'm ready to get the show on the road and get back to health. At least I have some color in my lips, which is a good thing. Again, I cannot say how much I appreciate all the blood donors. I'm not in a position, I don't think I'll ever be able to donate blood again, having this stem cell transplant. But I used to donate blood back in the day, before I got sick. And if you can do it, take the opportunity and do it, because when people need blood, they need blood. And it's just like any other organ. If you need an organ transplant, you need it when you need it. And so I'm very thankful for all the blood donors. There was another question I was wanting to talk about, but I can't remember what it is. I know I've got a few, my eyes are really watering. I got a few responses from some men lately that they've watched the vlogs and that they understand now what their wives, girlfriends, fiancés are going through with the lupus. That the pain and the fatigue is truly there. And, that's what I'm making these videos for, so people can learn. And so that made me really happy that they took the time to tell me that they're learning and understanding lupus better. Also, on my Facebook page, you can go there, and I have a video from Dr. Richard Burt on stem cell facts, and that's my stem cell transplant doctor. And it's just like a 3-minute video, and I'll also put the link down below in the comment section so you guys can go in and catch it if you haven't, because it's just interesting, and you get to see who my doctor is. And he is really an awesome doctor. And also Amy Morgan, I work closely with her with all of my transfusion processes, and she's in the video also. But I hope it's a while before I have to make a trip back to Chicago. And I hope when I do make it that I am in good health and I can enjoy myself. No more hospital stays, no more sickness. I'm looking for the road to recovery. So I hope you all are doing well. I might put a picture or two of how well my face is doing. The wound doctor said maybe just another week of this, and then he can release me. My earlobes are what's taken so long. They're still open. We did take this off, and it only lasted like a day and a half, and all my new skin, it's so thin, it started to wrinkle and started to crack and bleed. And so we went back to covering it up, keeping it with the gentamicin and keeping it moisturized and hopefully letting it grow and mature some more. So that's where that stands. Again, everybody, thank you for all your well wishes, and I will see you in the next video.